So to get to your question, Jackson, we're going to start from the beginning. Carson's making orange juice and using a ratio 1 can of concentrate to 3 cans of water, just like in the grocery store that we talked about. So if there's 1 can of concentrate and 3 cans of water, that container actually has 4 cans of liquid. So that's your total down here. Do you know that?
Yeah.
And you're going to use this total concept more today. Okay? So if each can holds 8 ounces, how much orange juice can he make with 2 cans of concentrate? Well, if he has 2 cans of concentrate, how much cans of water does he have? 6, right? And 8 cans of liquid, right? So if we multiply that by the amount in a can, 8 ounces, that would tell us how many ounces he'll have in his container. You see that? So we know that he's got 2 cans of concentrate, 6 cans of water, 8 cans of juice, but now we know the size of the can is 8 ounces. So he's got 16 ounces. So this little column here is ounces. 16 ounces of concentrate. What's 8 times 6? Devin, what's 8 times 6? Oh. What's 4 times 6? Double it. Right, that's 8 times 6. 48. And when I add these together, I get 64, which is the same as 8 times 8. Do you see that? Stoda, I want you over here, and I want your chair turned around. You need to listen. Jackson, you need to not be helping people off task. This was your question, so hang in there. Okay, so if each can holds 8 ounces, he can make 64 ounces of orange juice. Okay, part B. If Carson wants to make a gallon, we have to get to 128 ounces. Now we just double. So this is 128. Double 48. Jackson, what do you get?
96.
Good. And 32 ounces of concentrate. So Carson wants to make 128 ounces of juice. How many ounces of water will he need? He's going to need 96 ounces. It's right in that ratio table.
Yeah, that's what I did wrong. I only did like 1 can.
Right. Sophie.
For number 6C, I thought that we would just like add another 64 to 100.
Exactly, right? If you want 1.5 gallons and you were already told this is 1 gallon right here, this one would have been a ½ gallon, right?
Yeah.
So this is where the ratio table is super helpful. Add columns. That's 1.5 gallons. So if you add the top row, you get 48 ounces.
I see that I did it wrong.
And then you get 144 ounces of water. And 1.5 gallons is 192. And I'm getting those numbers by adding, for example, 128 plus 64 is 192. This is a really good example of where the ratio table, it did all the work. So it says that Carson wants to make 1.5 gallons. You have to remember, they already told you 128 is a gallon. And this was ½ of a gallon. So this is 1.5 gallons right here. How many ounces of water will he need? Read the water column. He needs 144 ounces of water. Chloe, what's the question?
So, well, it's not a question.
Okay.
It's just I was going to explain because I knew I got it wrong.
Okay. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to post this as the orange juice problem. Okay.